Right, good morning. Very happy today. Been reading the comments from yesterday's shoot, and yeah, I'm well pleased. Been reunited with someone. The curtains are now open, and anyway, what I'm trying to do, I've got all this stuff now to make the smoke bomb, and but I'm still trying to work out how to use this detonator. So what I want to try and do, I've got another new party popper here, and I got my red powder. Now I haven't mixed in, this is all the match what we done the other day. I haven't mixed in any of the igniter, the striker powder. This is just from the match heads from the SwanVestas. Okay, just the ordinary match heads from the SwanVestas, and what I want to do is pick out the cardboard, take out the paper streamers, and pick out the bottom cardboard and fill the bottom in with this powder, the match powder, and then put everything back in and then shoot it. Shoot it with the pull cord. I just want to see how it's going to work. So once again, I've got to pick off the top. I don't want to damage it because I need to put it back in. So I've split it anyway, but I'll have to glue it anyway, so it makes no difference. So this is all the paper that's going to come out. Yeah. Not much paper in there. Right, so now we're at the bottom, what I would call the bottom wadding, because once the powder's in there, that'll be closed off. As I say, I don't know what the explosion will be like, if any. So I'm going to try and take this out. As I say, I don't want to damage it because I want to put it back in. Right, okay, so that's back out, and now you can see the detonator at the bottom. Okay, so now I just want to put the powder in. I might have to put the light on for this. I don't know whether I've got a small spoon. No, I've only got a teaspoon, so I just want to fill it up so it covers the detonator. Right, there's quite a lot of powder on that. I can't see it. I need to put a big light on, and it might flood this camera out. let's try and get round here. Okay. Well, that's no, it needs a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Right, that's covered the detonator. What this is, what I'm trying to do, it might explode, it might not. But I can't even get my words out. What I want to try and do now, I'm putting that bottom wadding back in, if I can. Right, the bottom wadding's back in, so that would be that's sealing off that compartment now with the powder in now. So I'm going to put this back in. All this might catch fire. I don't know what's going to happen. You know, but it's a laugh, though, isn't it? You know. And now we're just putting the top wadding, the top part back in, so it seals everything off. Okay, so that's all sealed off now. Okay, so that's our bomb. What I do, I'm going to mark it. So just mark it round. So we've got a ring going round, and we've got a black spot. That's telling me that it could be dangerous, so I can't get it mixed up with the other ones, you know what I mean? So I know what it is. So that's it. Yeah, so what I want to try and do is, today, last year, I think it was last year, yeah, it must have been last year, in the summer, I was trying to shoot matches to ignite them. Oh, the camera's moving all over the place. Yeah, I was trying to shoot these matches, skimming the heads to ignite them, and of course they didn't work, none of them. And then Backyard Dispatcher, I remember him saying to me about the liquid I made up for the bullseye last year. I don't know if you can remember that video. It's a clear liquid, exactly the same in a way of causing smoke, you know. Now I can't remember if the liquid exploded or it just sent out a puff of smoke. Anyway, I made some liquid up and I've dipped in 6 matches, just the heads, and I've had to put them into a heater to dry them off. You know, not an oven, just a general heater to dry the match heads off. And I'm going to try and shoot them today and see if that liquid will ignite the matches. What I might have to do is glue the matches onto a steel plate. you know, what I can do is glue one match on a steel plate and try and shoot the head and see if it sparks or ignites. And if it does, well then I'll stand the other 5 up and try to ignite them by skimming the heads of them. Okay, and plus this. And this is really a part of seeing about the detonator, if it's going to work with the smoke bomb. As I say, I've got all the ingredients now to make it up. Whether I can make... Oh, that's Josh. Whether I can make it up on camera, I don't know. Because there's a lot of mixing involved. And to try and mix it and hold the camera at the same time is going to be impossible. Well, not impossible, but it's going to be hard, you know. So what I might do is mix one up and test it out on camera. Not the mixing part, but the smoke bomb, test it out on camera. And when I mix if it works, then I mix the other one up and I'll get the camera, one of the cameras I've got, which cuts out all the time, as you know, to see if I can put it on I'll put it on a tripod and see if I can film the mixture of making the mixture, weighing out the ingredients, mixing it up and place it into a tube. Okay, so until I get outside and try and shoot these matches, and also to see if this works. Of course, it's very early at the moment. It's 4 o'clock in the morning, and yeah, as I say, I'm very happy today. The comments, fantastic. Everybody's comment was great, you know. And as I say, well, I haven't said, but I think the person I'm talking to knows how grateful I am. And Pete, it's just like a waiting game, waiting for this new rifle to come. Be very, very interesting to see what a very cheap sub 12 PCP can shoot like. Well, I'm not going to use my my scopes, what I've got mounted on the rifles. I've got a Hawk scope which I will mount on with a camera attachment when I'm ready to shoot it. And I'll be shooting, because it's a 2.2, I will be shooting with my regular pellets, the Barracuda 15s. Of course, it won't be pellet tested because I haven't got I haven't got a range of 2.2 pellets, and really I don't want to buy any. So I'm going to try them out with the Barracuda 15s and see what it shoots like. The Barracuda 15 is a very good pellet for 25 yards. I don't know what it's going to be like over 25, but oh, this is what I forgot to bring out yesterday, my coffee. What was I going to say? Yeah, the way I zero a scope in, whatever scope it is, I don't do a full zero on 25 yards. I tend to do the first couple of shots will be at around about 7.5 to 10 yards, and once I get it the way I want it to shoot at that distance, I know when I go for a 25-yard shot, it's going to land on the backboard or the target somewhere, you know what I mean, and then I can zero it in from that. But I never zero in at 25 yards. It's always closer, and then I shoot at 25 or 24 yards in my case, and then zero it in properly. Yeah, it's just to get it onto the backboard, and that's why I normally zero between 7 and 10 yards. You know, because I know then when I shoot at 25, somewhere on that backboard or target, that pellet's going to hit, and then I can readjust the crosshairs to that. Right, okay, I'm going to finish drinking my coffee, take the dog out for a walk. As I say, it's early in the morning, it's still dark. If you look at the door there, you can see it's dark. Pitch black outside. Yeah, so, oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, so until I get outside, say the match heads or the matches are still in the heater, drying off, so I need them completely dry before even trying to shoot them, okay? So I'll see you later. That's all I've got to say. Bye. Right, good morning. Bit fresh today, but I reckon it's going to be about 16 here, so be quite warm. But at the moment, a little bit fresh. A very slight wind, but not as bad as it was yesterday. Anyway, I'll put the scope on because I want to make this a bit of a quick shoot because of I want to start trying to mix up this ingredients for the smoke bomb. So there you can see the party popper, which I put that match powder in to see what it's going to go like, if it goes at all. And down the bottom I've got 1, 2, there was 6, but I've only got 5 matches, and all the heads are dry now. So the idea of it is to like clip the head and see if the match, the wind's just picked up a bit. Yeah, the trees are blowing. Anyway, yeah, just try and skim the head to see if we can ignite a match. It might work, it might not. As I say, it's going to be a quick shoot because of what I want to do to make this smoke bomb. And plus, this morning's talk, when I was talking to you, was already 17 minutes long. We've already got 2 minutes on the camera now, so of course bigger or more time it is on a video, bigger the gigabytes. It took a long time yesterday to upload that one on the beads with the tin and the beads. Yeah. Right. Okay. So I put the first magazine in. And we are filming, and that's the party popper, which I'm going to leave to last, and then yeah, I'll try these matches first. And I don't, you know, what I try and do is just to skim the head. Okay, so we're all set. Now I don't know whether that was the metal that went bang or the match, but it was quite loud. Trying to skim it. It was very close. I think that was the metal that went bang. So. I don't know, that's also gone with a big bang. I couldn't see no flash though. Yeah. I've got to find half the width of that pellet. That's what I'm trying to judge on the crosshairs. As you can see, I'm not aiming directly at it. I'm just at the side of it. It sounds like a different sort of bang when it hits the metal. Oh, that was a flash. So that did work. That ignited that match. I'll have to do that bit in slow motion. Let's see if we can get another one. Oh dear me, yeah, that's a real bang. Oh dear me. That certainly was a real bang. So that stuff of mine, it works, but I think we ignited one because I saw the spark, you know what I mean? And okay, this is the last shot and it's on the party popper with the mixture, the match powder in. What I do, I come down so we can see. Yeah, that worked. That worked very well. In fact, I can smell that plastic from here. The wind must be blowing this way. that shot off. I don't know where it went to. But if you look on that closely, you can see a black against the paint. So that could be a small scorch mark, I don't know. Oh dear. That's it, let's cut that off. And that was moving with the wind. Yeah, quite a good shot, that one. And that was 12 shots. It will be taking 8 minutes and 17. That's 25 minutes long already. So I'm going to end it. I'm going to end it here, I think. I'm decocked. I'm turning the scope off. Yeah, scope and videos off, and I'm in safe mode. So that was a 12 shot session today. I will play that particular match back where I saw the spark. I don't know whether you saw it, but it certainly sparks, and those bangs when I hit the head of the match was completely different from when I hit the metal. In fact, yeah, it was louder when I hit the match head, and of course the party popper. Yeah. But it's whether it's gonna, the popper detonator, it's whether it's gonna ignite my smoke bomb. I might have to use two detonators together. I think that's what I do. I'll put 2 in there and give that a very good chance then to ignite. Well, if you like the video, if you want to write a comment, please do, and give the thumbs up. And I'd just like to say thank you to everybody that wrote comments yesterday. Very nice, very good. In fact, I'm very happy today, very happy. And I'll see you later. Bye.